Today we are going to be doing the 1 month review of the 704 gear Urban Ranger, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. So we're going to do our 1 month review here of the 704 gear Urban Ranger. I've been carrying this for a month now. I've been opening packages with it, cutting cardboard with it, whittling wood with it, cutting string, paracord, and everything else with it. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to take you over to the table. I'm going to show you some more testing on it to see how the blade edge held up on it. And then at the end of the video, I'll give you my final thoughts. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to do my normal here. We're going to do it with the piece of copy paper here, piece of cardboard, paracord, and a piece of rope. Let's go ahead and start with the piece of paper and see how that works out first. Alright, we're going to start with the piece of paper here, and I'm not always the best at cutting paper, but this will give you a general idea of how this is going to go. Get it to go here. You can see it sliced a little bit. Get some nice little cuts in there. I'm not good at doing the big old long cuts. You can see where I start hanging up. So it looks like when it gets down to about right here, it's hitting a spot that's not that sharp. That was a bad one. That one is on me. But that'll give you an idea right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to stick it in there and cut up on it. We'll go down here. And you can see it's cutting pretty good that way. You can see a little bit of tearing on there. But I like doing this also since I'm not real good at cutting paper. So we'll stick it in there. Go up again. You can see not too bad on that. Doing it the other way, I'm not the greatest, but you can see it's a little bit rough. So the edge is still not perfect on it after a month, but not bad. Let's move on to cardboard. Now we're moving on to cardboard here, and this has cut a lot of cardboard. You can see this is not too bad at all with the cardboard. I'm actually better at cutting the cardboard than I am the paper, so this will give you a little bit better idea. You can see right there, I had a little bit of roughness towards the end right there. But besides that, trying to curve it right there, you can see I'm getting about there and it started tearing. That one was a lot better. Oop. There we go. Get it to cut. But you guys can see right here, still not too awful bad for a month. And this does have a D2 steel blade. Let's move on to paracord. Alright, now we got a piece of paracord right here. I always like doing this. A lot of people use paracord in bushcrafting and stuff. And just a good all-around survival thing to have. So we'll put it in here. Take it right to the back. See how that split it with no issues there. We'll do it again this way. Try it out on just the front part of the blade. Front part of the blade, not as good. Get it in the middle. There we go. A little bit better in the middle. I bet you more than likely, we're going to go ahead and cut this piece. I bet you if we just did a pretty good strop on this, it would probably work out pretty good. But still not too bad there on the paracord. Now let's go to the rope. Alright, now we're to the rope here, and I'm going to start the rope right in the back. Go ahead and cut right through. Accidentally hit the camera there. But you can see it cut through that. Not too awful bad. We'll do it again here. Flip this around. I always like cutting the ends that we cut. That way we get a couple of cuts out of it just to see. Looks like I still got to put a little bit of strength into it, but still not too awful bad. You also got to remember this is a budget knife. Get it to go there. And there you go. We've cut through the rope. Had a little bit of issue. Had to put some oomph in it, but not too bad. Alright, we're going to try the paper again here after I sharpened it up. Let's try it now and see how it does. Working really good now. As you can see with the D2 steel, you can put an edge back on that. That's pretty good. Now, so what's my final thoughts here of using the 704 gear after 1 month? I don't think it's too bad at all. You got to remember this thing is between $30 and $40 price range. I don't think it did too bad at all. Now, I'm recording this video at the beginning of December, and they have been running a lot of deals on this. I'll leave you 2 links down below. One will be to Amazon and one will be to 704 Gear. Check those links out and see if you can find any deals on them. Let's go over some of the negatives of this knife. One is, you know, the blade didn't hold up. It didn't do too bad after 1 month. I give it a thumbs up on it. I think it did pretty good. Leave a comment down below. I know some of you knife snobs up there are going to be like, oh, that wasn't good. Just let me know what you think down below. I don't think it did too bad for the knife in its price range. Now, for wear on it, look at the blade. I think the finish has held up greatly on the black part of this blade. That has held up real nice. Now you look at the belt clip here and you see some wear on the belt clip. You're going to have that wearing on it. Now, one thing about the belt clip, I got one chair in my living room. It seems like at least once a day, I always catch the belt clip on it and it pulls it straight. So those marks right here above my finger, those are actually from me using pliers to bend it back down. Not a fault of the knife. Every knife I have with a pocket clip does that. I hate that chair, but every once in a while I got to sit in it. But the finish on the rest of this has been very nice. It still looks like brand new. Like it very much. Now on the flipping part of it, when I first got it, it wasn't flipping open as easy as I thought it should. But after time, it's broken in. Well, that time I didn't do a good job. But it seems to be flipping pretty good. I don't have to flick my wrist anymore. When I first had it, I had to like flick my wrist like that to make it pop open. But now it seems like it's working a lot better. The liner lock, that jimping on it, very easy to get to close it as I showed you. Like I said, I love the tip-up carry. To me, that is the only way for a knife. I hate tip-down carry. That drives me nuts. This is one of my favorite things about it. So I say for a $30 to $40 knife, you really can't go wrong with it. Plus, if you end up buying these, you're helping out a fellow YouTuber and supporting his company. So what's my future plans with this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sharpen it back up, put it in my drawer, and I'm going to move on to another knife to start doing videos on. But like I said, I do give this a thumbs up. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have links to Axle Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.